Good morning. So I've just woken up. I'm still in my PJs. I've kind of like done my skincare, all that fun stuff, and I have made my breakfast. Okay, so in the breakfast we've got it's porridge / oatmeal with peanut butter, honey, bananas and chia seeds. It's one of my favorite breakfasts because it's not too sweet for breakfast, because I don't like something too sweet for breakfast. I mean, some people do and like want chocolate or something, but just if something's too sweet, no. Whereas like fruity sweet is like absolutely fine, and like peanut butter I find is very like neutral. It's not too sweet. So I enjoy that, whereas like if I had like Nutella on porridge every day, I just wouldn't. No, so I put a hair gloss on my hair yesterday. So this is kind of how it's looking. It's looking very shiny so far. Once it dried yesterday, I was like, that looks pretty good. So I'll like show you which one I actually did use, because it is looking so shiny right now. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my breakfast and listen to listen to a podcast, and yeah, I'll come back later. So I'm currently getting ready. Well, I haven't gotten ready yet. Done skincare and all that stuff, and I've like clipped my hair back because I've got a few meetings today, so I'm gonna try and get ready for those now. I'm making myself a cup of coffee now. I've kind of like just gone into a different room because the kettle is so noisy and you would not be able to hear me. So yeah, the hair's clipped back. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but I read in a study somewhere that apparently if you have your hair back, it looks more professional and you're more likely to be successful in the meeting or like job interview or whatever. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make my coffee, get ready. I'm probably gonna film a separate get ready with me kind of video, or maybe on Saturday, I don't know, but we'll see. So coffee is made. It's in a cute little Highland Cow mug. It is like a French press / cafetiere coffee. I do in fact have a coffee machine. So I have the DeLonghi, I don't know what it's called, coffee machine. It's like a little bit grubby actually, so I should clean that. And I've got a little jug that I had to buy separately because it actually doesn't come with a little jug, but that was maybe like £4 or so. Like it was not expensive, and it fits like very cutesy. And I use it for the milk frother element. But no, I just use a French press today because I was in a rush, and I will like take my sweet time with the coffee machine. I do want to get some matchas, and like I do want to make like a proper little cute coffee corner, but this is how it's looking for now. These are like my espresso cups. You know this one because I use this one for oats, so it is like Darte. But I used to have 2 of these. One of them broke. They're from John Lewis, I think. Yeah, John Lewis. And they're super cute, and they have like actual mug versions of these. As you can tell, they are little. But I've also got this one, which is from Greece, which has a little spoon. So this is what I've got at the moment, because I don't really want to buy new mugs. Here we are. So incredibly quickly, I just have like a little teeny tiny haul of some of the stuff that I've gotten recently. I thought I'd share that. So it has been my birthday recently, so that is the explanation for some of the bougie stuff. So I got this Clinique Black Honey lip and cheek oil from my sister for my birthday, and it's literally so gorgeous. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do, but it's literally just like, it's so perfect. I do not have it on today, but it's literally perfect on your cheeks and your lips, like stunning. So I got a backup, well, all the rest of mine used up. So this is the Collection Colour Lash. It's their clear lash and brow mascara. I've been using this since I was like 14 maybe, so like 10 years, and it's the only brow gel that I've liked. It's the only brow gel that I've kind of like stuck with, because it doesn't make them crispy but keeps them up all day, and it's pretty affordable as well, because I kind of go through them quite a lot, and it means you can just chuck them in every bag you have, and it's fine because it's like £2.50. Okay, so I got some pimple patches from CosRX. Oh, this is exciting. So this is my favourite perfume ever. This is YSL Libre. This is just the original one. I do like the Intense as well. This is a 50ml bottle. I got it in a gift set for my birthday with this cute little travel size bottle, which will be so handy because I'm not bringing this traveling with me. And a little teeny tiny Lush Cast mascara. I've heard this mascara is really good, so I'm really excited to try it. Oh, I also got like a hair gloss. I will insert a photo on the screen of the hair gloss that I used. I think it worked pretty well. It was the L'Oreal Glycolic one. And then I got some backups of my skincare, so Cetaphil moisturizer, if you know, you know, and the Cetaphil moisturizing cream. I combine them, so good. Like, I always go back to these, and very affordable. I got them on I cannot speak. I get these on Amazon. I'll link them down below. They're very affordable, and like, honestly, the only moisturizers that my skin kind of likes. Like, I'll use other ones, but I always go back to those. Another Beauty of Joseon sun cream. Again, if you know, you know. I don't want to know how many tubes of this stuff I've been through, but it's honestly so good. It doesn't irritate my skin, doesn't. So I'm just got distracted by the ingredients. Okay, right. I need to stop reading that. Again, I get this on Amazon as well. Very affordable. K-Beauty is just, it's just great. Like, stunning. I also love the Snail Mucin by Cosrx as well. And yeah, I don't want to know how many tubes of this I've been through, but yeah, another one. Okay, so I'm a big fan of the Garnier Body Superfood Put Moisturizers, and I've not tried this one before. This is the oat milk one, so very excited to try this one out. I think this is 380. They're originally 380 mils, and they've made smaller ones for like 300 mils. It's giving shrinkflation, but I'm glad this is like the OG pot because this is just so good. Hopefully this is good. I'll update you. It's the oat milk and probiotic one. I usually get this one, which is the new packaging, and it's literally tiny in comparison. And this is the cocoa and ceramide one, and it smells incredible, and it's also like pretty affordable, and I literally just slather my skin with it. My skin gets so dry during winter. But yeah, that's the mini haul. So I finished all my meetings for today, and I'm literally just cooking dinner now. If you can hear the extractor fan going, that is why. I'm currently cooking pasta. Big surprise here. I'm a pasta fiend. Like, I love nothing more than like a big fat bowl of pasta, like veggies, a little bit of protein. Too good. So for dinner, I'm just making this really simple tomatoey pasta. And for protein, because protein's essential, I'm having this tempeh, which is just marinated in some tomato puree, some smoked paprika, salt and pepper, all the good stuff, and I'm just air frying it. Much to any Italian's dismay, this is in fact a one-pot meal. So I'm just putting in the pasta and some water and just giving it a bit of a stir to combine. Whacking in some tomato paste to make it all tomatoey and yummy. So I'm just sticking in, I think, half a vegetable stock cube. These are the Knorr ones. They're the ones I usually use. I try and get the reduced salt ones, but unfortunately these are not them. So I'm just crumbling that in to the pasta sauce and giving it a bit of a stir. So the pasta sauce is gluten-free and vegan. So I think it's nice to put a little bit of stock in there to just add the flavour. And that is how the sauce is looking right now. Giving it a bit of a stir. And putting some vegan cheese in. That's actually some really good vegan cheese. It surprised me. That is the Violife vegan cheddar, and cutting it a little bit and grating that up just the way one would usually grate their cheese. That hasn't got a handle, so I'm grating it like that. And I'm taking out the tempeh from the air fryer, giving it a little bit of a shake. Okay, so I'm getting ready for bed now. So this audio sounded really dodgy, so I'm just popping a little voiceover on top instead. So then you don't need to listen to the sound of me trying to brush my hair and breathing incredibly heavily. So I'm just brushing it the way that you would probably brush your hair. I'm putting a little bit of the Jisoo hair oil in. Love this oil. Really surprised me that it's actually so good. Mainly just going to put this in my ends. I tend to oil my hair overnight just because it wakes up, or when I wake up, it's nice and silky. And it's just, yeah, work smarter, not harder, ladies. Put it in before bed, because then if it's going to be greasy, at least you've got like 8 hours before it stops being greasy. But yeah, this oil, nothing to complain about. Really good. Kind of just smoothing that through my ends. As my hair is naturally a little bit wavy, curly, however you may describe it, I'm just scrunching it in a little bit as well, just to try and keep that natural texture. It is usually a lot wavier than that, but since I have just brushed it, for obvious reasons, it does not look as wavy as usual, and I'm just brushing it into a plait. I know that you should really do a loose plait, but I have lots of like baby hairs and shorter front bits, and honestly it will not stay overnight if I don't brush it. So I brush it into a really loose plait and secure it with like a silky scrunchie. So I'm just plaiting up my hair. I like to plait it before bed. Again, it kind of like, it goes well with my natural hair texture, and also feel like it's a very protective style for bed. I'm not a bun girl, I'm a side sleeper through and through, so this is what works best for me. I've just fumbled around for that hairband, so I'm very excited that I have in fact found one, and I'm just securing it with that. So starting on skincare, doing a bit of cleansing balm. I did in fact wash my hands between that, because otherwise that would be very gross that I just touched my hair and then went straight into washing my face. No, only clean hands here, thank you very much. So that's just the Bioma cleansing balm, and I'm just emulsifying that a little bit between my fingers to warm it up and melt it a little bit. As you can see, yeah, I'm showing you nothing because that's how clear it looks, and I'm just putting that onto my face to melt my makeup. We're going into cleanse 2. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser in a giant tube with a pump. Great stuff. I did wash off the cleansing balm, but I made some very attractive looking faces, and I've decided to just not include that because I don't identify with the person that I looked while wiping off my oil cleanser, as none of us do probably. And I'm just massaging that into the skin quite well, because I do more of like a rough cleanse first, and then this is my kind of real cleanse, and I go into the neck as well. And here I am just wiping it off with a damp microfiber towel. I try not to have it too warm or too cold, kind of that sweet spot. For serum. You already know what this is. This is the Cosrx Snail 96 Mucin. I'm just putting a couple of pumps on the palm of my hands, just rubbing that onto my face and my neck, kind of everywhere. I'm very liberal with this. I just love this product so much. It gives you like juicy, glassy, delicious skin, and I am well and truly obsessed. I think it's, I don't know how many bottles. That's just some eye cream. This is from the Inky List, and I'm just putting a teeny tiny bit and smoothing it underneath my eyes. So for moisturiser, I'm doing this Cetaphil moisturiser. I am pouring it out because there's literally nothing left in this tube, but I'm getting my money's worth. That's just the moisturising lotion, and I'm just smoothing that into my skin. Great lotion, nothing to complain about. Really good, like basic moisturiser, and I always go back to it. I've obviously just discovered that I'd left my clips in my my pocket, so I'm just popping them into my hair now, and I'm just topping off with a more heavy cream. This is just the Cetaphil moisturising cream, I believe, and it's way thicker, and I just like to put that on the top to kind of like seal in all the moisture before bed. So last but definitely not least, we are brushing the teeth. This is an Oral-B toothbrush, Sensodyne toothpaste. You know the drill.